Hey everyone, this is Alex from Aeriality here. We're going to do a 10-minute ab video. So let's get right into it. We're going to start with some glute bridges. So you're going to lay down. You're going to hug one knee into your chest, pull it in nice and tight. And then you're going to put the other foot flat on the ground. You're going to pull your tummy in, tuck your butt under, and curl your hips up as high as you feel ready for. And then you're going to curl them back down. We'll do it again. Curl them up, curl them back down. 3, 4. We're going for 12 on each leg. 5. Try really hard not to let the distance change or increase between your knee and your chest. 8. 2 more. No wait, I can't count. 10, now 2 more, 11, and 12. And then let's go right over to the other side. Hug the knee into the chest, pull the tummy in, tuck the butt under, curl the hips up off of the ground for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then next, we are going to do some windshield wipers. So lay down on your back, pull your tummy in, tuck your butt under, make sure that your lower back stays connected with the ground every time you lay on your back. You're going to reach your arms up in a T shape. You're going to stack your knees right on top of your hips and make your feet line up with your knees, like there's a little box under your legs. And then we're going to gently take the knees side to side, trying to go as close to the ground as you can without falling over or hitting the floor, and focusing on pulling your tummy in, pressing your back flat to pull your knees back up to the center. Now I'm on number 5. We're going to go for 16. If this is feeling good, after you've done 6 or 8, you can do them with straight legs. And I'm just going to flip around because the wall's in the way. So if you're doing them with straight legs, same rules apply. Your back presses flat into the ground to pull your legs back up to the center. You glue those legs together, point the feet, make them as straight as you possibly can. I think this is number 11. Maybe 13, 14, 15, last one. And again, those straight legs are optional. You do not have to do them. Now you're gonna bring your arms up by your ears. You're gonna lift your head and your shoulders. I like to squeeze my arms together behind my head so that my neck can relax here. Then you're gonna pull your tummy in, tuck your butt under, and for variation 1, you're just gonna come up onto your tippy toes. You're gonna keep pulling your tummy in and keep tucking your butt under. If you feel really good, you're gonna lift your legs. If you're still feeling really good, you are gonna lower your legs only as far as you can keep that back flat on the ground, and we're gonna stay. Keep pulling your tummy in, keep tucking your butt under. You guys are gonna be here for 30 more seconds. I believe in you. You have got this. If it gets too hard, remember that you can make it easier by bringing your legs up like this. Easiest of all is feet straight on top of your hips or toes on the ground like this. Keep pulling that tummy in. Remember, you don't want to feel any pain in your lower back here. And you guys can relax. Shake it out for a second. And then roll onto your side. Glue those legs together, feet are pointed, top hand pushes flat into the ground. We're gonna do some floppy fish, AKA side canoes. So we're gonna lift the head and the legs and the shoulders, lifting everything up. This is number 6 coming up. 2 more. And then you guys can roll over. I'm gonna sit up so you don't have to look at my back. We're gonna do the same thing on the other side. 12 floppy fishes. Keep those legs glued together. Try and make them really straight. Point those feet. This is number 10. We got 2 left. Amazing. Lay on your tummy. You can make a little pillow with your hands, just like this, so that your neck doesn't get stressed out. Glue those legs together. Point the feet. Make the legs really straight. We're going to lift just the legs 10 times. Two more. And then reach those arms out straight. Keep the head in line with the arms. Press those feet flat into the ground. And head and shoulders 10 times. Try and keep the head in line with the arms. Last one. Amazing. We got plank next. For your plank, you can do it on your elbows, or you can do it on your hands. Whatever you're doing, I would like your shoulder to stack right on top of either your elbow or your wrist, whichever thing you're resting on. So, you have a couple options for your plank. You can keep knees on the ground, as long as the hips come forward and your body makes a straight line. If this feels easy, then you can tuck your toes and lift your knees off of the floor. And we're gonna hold it. It's gonna be amazing. Try and keep the head and neck in line with the spine. So try not to let the head droop here. Try not to lift the head too much. Try and keep it in a nice straight line. Really pull your tummy in, really tuck your butt under. Try not to let your butt stick out at all. And squeeze it, please. Now we're gonna switch over. We're gonna do plank on one side. Reach that arm up straight. If this is too challenging, bring one knee down onto the ground and really focus on squeezing this side of the body, pushing the hip up. If you still feel good, you can come up onto your feet. You can have one foot in front of the other or stack the feet. And then we will switch sides. Coming up next, we have got the bird dog. So for your bird dog, you're gonna come back into your front plank. So again, wrists are under your shoulders or elbows are under your shoulders if you prefer. I would really like you to try and do this one on straight arms if you can. I do understand if you have wrist issues though. This one will be a little bit harder though if you can't go on your hands and knees. So come up to your front plank, and then from here, you're gonna bring one knee down. Then, all you're gonna do is point the toe on the back leg and reach the front arm up. And I don't want you to focus on lifting your leg high. I don't really care how high your leg goes. I want you to focus on remaining stable through your spine. So we want to avoid letting any of this weird twisting and tilting stuff happen. And we're just gonna hold. Keep pulling the tummy in. Try and stay stable. Remember to breathe. You guys are doing great. If you are doing this on your elbow, your bird dog will look a little bit more like this shape. Again, you're still working on keeping the spine straight, trying not to fall over. The other option if you have wrist concerns is to try it on one fist, and that'll keep the wrist in a nice straight line. You guys can go ahead and relax. You can come back to child's pose, shake it out for a second. And then when you're ready, other side. Come on back up, do your front plank, put that one knee down, and then all you're gonna do again is point the foot. So we don't wanna lift the leg up really high because we don't wanna let the lower back arch. We wanna keep that foot low, point it, and then lift the hand so that we're really working on our spinal stability here. You guys did it. I'm gonna check the timer. Oh, you can relax. It was an entire minute on both sides. Then you can cross the knees, have a seat. You're gonna sit up really, really tall. Your feet are gonna come out to about mat distance apart, and you're gonna reach your arms forwards. Maybe like zombie arms, or like holding onto a rope. From here, we're gonna tuck the butt under, and we're gonna slowly roll down. Go so slowly. Don't rush. I see you over there. Stop rushing. When you get to a spot that feels hard, like you might fall over, stay. Don't move. Hold it. Keep staying. And then slowly roll the rest of the way down. Bring your arms up by your ears. Get ready and sit up real fast with an exhale. Arms in front of you. Again, slowly, slowly. Roll down. Keep going really slowly. So slowly. When you get to a really hard spot, stop. Don't move. Hold it. Feels so good. And then finish rolling down, arms by your ears. Get ready for a fast sit up in 3, 2, 1. Last one, you guys. Very slow roll down. Tummy pulled in, butt tucked under. Don't fall over. Keep rolling. Keep that head in line with the shoulders. So slow. Don't fall. And then stay when you get to the hard spot. Don't move. Okay, you can roll all the way down. You can give your knees a hug. Let's do some circles with the knees. Switch directions, circle the knees the other way. Take your knees to one side. Take your knees to the other side. And then you know what? Go take a nap. You did it.